all the stuff I missed. So I'm gonna, create a video. I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna kind of walk everyone through the storyline. And so if any of the storyline's wrong, blame the fucking internet. That's what the internet told me the story was, okay? I did not do the research myself, okay? If that's not blatantly fucking obvious to any of you. So, not my problem. Not my fault. Just so you know. Just the number of people are just like, you got this wrong. Like, oh my god, this is wrong. This is wrong. It's like, I don't fucking care. Like, like, it was like 4 years ago. Like, I don't give a shit. You know? I don't fucking. Just the number of fucking comments I get on that video. It's just like, hey, this is wrong. This happened here. You said it happened here. It's like, first off, especially with the girl going to whatever area at whatever time. I think there was like, I think I talked at one point about like I'm pretty sure the girl traveled to this place around this time in the timeline. And if you go back and watch that part of the video, I bet you anything. I haven't checked myself because I don't give two shits to clarify. But I'm pretty sure if you check the fucking video, you'll definitely hear me in there at some point say, I'm not 100% sure. Something along these lines. I'm not 100% sure. I might be guessing here. I could be completely wrong. I probably said something like that. But I think that this is when this girl traveled to that place. I'm making a complete guess. I have no fucking idea. Like, how would I know? That's I always clarify my statements with I don't know, or you know, I may be wrong about this. I always clarify my statements. Yet people don't care about that. They're just like, oh, I gotta make sure this person knows he's wrong. Because no, that didn't happen here. How could that even happen here? That happened here. It's like, it's like I don't care. I really don't care. As I stated in the video, this was a complete guess. So yeah, it's ridiculous. But you know, it's whatever. People are gonna be people on the internet, and I guess it's not my job to care about the intelligence of people on the internet. It's a thing. It's whatever. I'm not interested in that quest, Stinky Dough. I will do this though, because that's like a free fucking 25 grand. You know what I mean? I'll take it, free 25 grand, baby. All right, we are 108. We have 2 quest lines left to go. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it in time, but I think we're going to have to go over here to the Fairy Fracas for sure, because we need all the bonus experience we can gather in this game. So I don't have to go to fucking like Asuna, because that's probably going to be the other place I'd have to go. I don't want to. I really don't want to go to Asuna at all. Anywho, I think the other thing I was going to mention, but yeah, go check out Lacuna Coil. Great band, if you haven't done so already by this point in the video, or by this part of the video. Go check out Lacuna Coil. Amazing band. Definitely won't regret it. I'd assume you won't regret it, I don't know. We might have different tastes in music. Either way, I like them a lot, especially the first 2 albums. I haven't listened to any of their other albums. I'm sure they're great. I just personally haven't listened to them, so I wouldn't know. I can't recommend them. But I can recommend the first 2 albums. Pretty damn good. It was a hit or miss song every now and then, but for the most part, pretty good. But what I wanted to talk to you about is vanilla. Oh baby, vanilla. Hell yeah. I'm getting pretty excited for it. It's coming out here in about 2-ish months, which I should have more than enough time to get all of this season out for you. And if I I mean, continue at the rate at which I've been going. Um, it should be close to, this season should end close to when that begins, which is, kind of be good. So you guys don't have to go too long without more D&D. D&D, fucking. So I got D. I'm preparing for D&D today, so I got D&D on the brain. Got some tense DMing to do, man. They're going into the Underdark today, but we'll get into that later. Anywho, so yeah, you guys don't have to be too far away from more World of Warcraft action, because I'm not going to start the next season until I'm done with vanilla. At least once through vanilla. I'll probably go through vanilla a few times. Get that over here. There'll probably be a couple seasons of vanilla. I imagine I want to. I bought waffles online. I'm gonna have to talk to him. He has not been emailing me. He has been lazy on that shit. Anywho, it's not boring. He's still in that Nihon, so his communication is it's very hard to come across. So I don't get to hear from my boy all the time, but it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. I understand, man. When you're out there getting your Japan on, the rest of the world just kind of fades away. I get it. I get it. Been there. Anywho. But yeah, I definitely want to, like, as any of you who've watched the first 3 seasons of this should know, I absolutely love the beginning. Of all vanilla questing areas, I absolutely love. And I can't wait to be able to request at these areas that were destroyed after the Cataclysm of Warcraft, known as the Cataclysm Expansion. Ironically, appropriately named. Because not only was it named Cataclysm, and it was the Cataclysm of the world within the world, but it was also the Cataclysm of the fucking World of Warcraft itself. It was the starting of the downfall of just the shitfest that is now World of Warcraft. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy playing the game. The mechanics of the game are still sound. It's just the storyline's old. It's old. It's old. Everything about this is just old now. And they've just kind of ran it into the dirt, and it's old news. They need a way to update it, and I think, vanilla is a good start in the right direction. A lot of people are going to enjoy that, but that's not really going to fix the problem as a whole. But that's whatever. Need to find some thorn dances. But it's whatever. There's thorn dancer. Okay. I'm so glad to see Alliance members on, not Horde members at the moment. But yeah, so I'm interested in doing mini, like a season for like every fucking class, just so, well, depending on how long that takes to level, of course, because it's gonna take a while. Like, shit, my friend's been playing for hours, tirelessly playing for hours. I need to be like level 20, 25, somewhere between there. It takes a while to level that fucking classic, man. It takes a long time to level. But I'm really excited to play through all the beginning questing areas before Cataclysm before Cataclysm's destruction to the world I loved. For sure. I need to save some more of these, but I want some more Thorn Dancers before I do. We got the bonus objective done. We're already halfway up there. We stand a chance. We stand a good chance at getting very close to 110. Definitely going to be 109 for sure, if not 110 or maybe even higher. Who knows? Sorry. I'm so used to killing shit as soon as I get the chance. Come, my dear. Together, we will destroy. Motherfuckers creeping up on me. I'll help you if you help me. Help me? Yeah, yeah, there you go. There we go. Drain these motherfuckers. So yeah, I definitely want to do like all the starting areas and just try to quest through everywhere. I'm just grabbing that guy. Yeah. But you know, some things to note about it is going to be definitely a different experience for sure, because you know, it's back in the day where you had to, there's no sharing between allied members. One person got the credit for the kill. And that's why a lot of people would always team up. You team up with people you didn't know because you had to. Otherwise, you'd be competing for kills for hours just to get one quest done. Um, like right now, she would have gotten credit for both those kills. Um, Damn it. Now we are competing. So, which way you going? I'm gonna go a different way than you. We need to part ways here, dear. I just need 2 more and I can be done with this area. Which way you going? You going backwards or forwards? Okay. I'm going this way. There's a lot of them over here that I can save. I mean, fucking tons. So yeah, that gets a little rough for sure. Um, Also, you have to buy skills, and as I mentioned before, they're expensive as fucking hell. Sometimes you gotta decide, like, you know, this spell is just not worth it for me to get right now because I don't have the money. Because money doesn't just pour out of everyone's asshole like it does in this game. Um, like silver actually means a lot in the original, which is pretty cool. Oh, for those of you wondering, if I mentioned it on the stream, I did not mention it in here, so that'd probably be important that I mention it in here. For those wondering, like, wait, what the fuck did you like pull back there? You said your friends have been playing vanilla for hours. How the fuck? They download a private server, possibly illegal. I don't fucking know. So they've been playing it, quote unquote, legally. How much time I got here? About good 7 minutes. All right. I think even one of my friends, Mr. Guatstrike, I got like a, I wouldn't call it a cease and desist, but kind of the hint hint nudge nudge version of that from Blizzard or something like that. I think you mentioned. Yeah. Anywho, but yeah, I don't think they played in a couple of days now. I think they've just been playing Path of Exile and League of Legends. I don't know. And here we got a few minutes, so we'll get started in this place. I don't imagine us getting much farther along, but yeah, I am definitely looking forward to it. But yeah, it is definitely old school. Um, uh, for sure, like the quests. See that little blue outline there on my map? That shit doesn't exist anymore. It's not a thing. Well, not anymore. It used to not exist. Like that, you had to literally read your quests or just memorize where the drops were to find them. Like, yeah. Um, so we're gonna have to get used to that. And for all of you worried about my quest finding skills, I mean, it seems a lot of people forget, and I know I've mentioned this, but it might have been a long time since I mentioned this. Maybe it's on me. I don't know. But I mean, I started World of Warcraft in vanilla, like when vanilla was all there was. It was near the end of vanilla, starting the first, um, starting the first expansion, but I was probably around level 40 to 50, somewhere I think closer to 50, uh, by the time vanilla, before what's its face came out, before Burning Crusade. I think it was. I think that was the first one. Yeah, before Burning Crusade came out, like I was around probably level 40 to 50. So, you know, I've played. I've played vanilla. I know what it's like to find quests, man. So I know some of you are worried, but yeah, I got this. I mean, the only reason why I'm not always focused and sometimes fail to find quests that aren't blatantly obvious is because I haven't had to in years, in years and years. So I've gotten a little lackadaisical about it, you know? Got a little lazy on it, but if I'm actually forced to have to do that again, I've done it. I know how to do it. Like it's not a new concept to me, so it might take a little bit of time to get readjusted. But I mean, especially for the beginning quests, can't tell you the number of times that I have done starting area quests. I know where this shit is. I mean, and we're not talking the new starting area quests from fucking uh, not Burning, from Cataclysm on. No, I mean the old school ones. I've done the old school ones. Like, don't you worry about me, guys. Don't you worry about me. I've done them so many times. It was many years ago, but I've done them. Just take a little bit of dusting off the cobwebs. Okay, thank you for your quests, my dear. So close to 109. We'll definitely get to 110. No fucking problem. No problem at all. Now let's finish off these 12. Well, 4, but originally 12. Let's see, I want to open this up. Damn it, I got my mad. There we go. Let's finish off these ones here. And I think that'll be about it. I think we're just going to finish off the assassins first, eh? Or just the black enemies in general. But yeah, I'm really excited to quest in like every single vanilla area possible. So expect quite a few seasons of vanilla if it's as amazing as I remember it being, for sure. And one might, as I mentioned in the stream I recently did, one might even be with my friends. Because they're like, hey, Mr. Rage Cage. I don't know why I put Mr. in there, just, being polite. I like to be formal enunciations, or pronunciations, introductions, whatever. I'll definitely make this place my home. Like, hey, you playing vanilla? It's like, of course. It's like, cool, have 5 people. Well, we should all just quest together. I was like, alright. So there'll probably be parts of videos and stuff that'll be, well, I guess its own, because I'm gonna create my own server, because they want to play in a PvP server, and I'm fucking not about that life. But I mean, if there's 5 of us together, we'll stand a chance against people who are in the areas because they're questing, but we probably won't stand a chance against the random level 60s with no life that come around just to one-shot us all, because that's definitely going to happen. For sure. Anywho, so yes, expect some of that. Some multiplayer stuff, but at the same time, a bunch of solo stuff, because I want to do all the questing, and I eventually want to get to the area that was my favorite area in the entire game, and I'll explain why when we get there in vanilla. But for now, thank you for joining me. Apologies again if the volume is too quiet, though. I would rather have the volume too quiet than too loud. I think I gotta maybe find a good balance for the music, or maybe it's been good. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, thank you for joining me. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, even though I know this part will not be coming out on Father's Day, coming out probably a week or two after Father's Day, but whatever. Maybe not that far. But definitely a couple days after Father's Day. But either way, thank you for joining me, guys. I'll see you next time.